Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to get back to our Action PC 1970 College Elite 8 playoff. We're down to the Final Four, and one of these two teams will punch the ticket to the championship game. It's Ohio State versus Notre Dame. In the final polls from 1970, Ohio State was number 5 with a 9-1 record. They're number 3 in bracket 2. I'll be playing as Ohio State. Notre Dame in the final AP poll finished number 2 with a 10-1 record, and they're the number 1 seed in bracket 2. So to the field we go and kickoff. And let me just adjust the speaker here. Hold on, please. And let's bring that back a bit. All right, that should be good. Ohio State and Notre Dame have won their way to this semifinal matchup. Rex Kern will be at quarterback for the Buckeyes. Joe Theismann for the Fighting Irish. Hayden and Brockton in the backfield for Ohio State. For Notre Dame, it's Gullius and Allen. The wideouts for the Buckeyes, Zelina and Janikowski. For the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame, Gatewood and Trapp. Tight end for Ohio State is White. For Notre Dame, Crenny. Tackles for the Buckeyes, Cheney and Simmon. Guards, Donovan and Teague. Center, DeLeon. For the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame, Martin and Dampier are your tackles. DiNardo and Koss the guards. The center is Novikov. On defense for the Ohio State Buckeyes, they're down 4. Dubivik, Luntner, Hazernulf, they cut off his name, and Williams. The down 4 for Notre Dame, Patulski, Niedert, Marks, and Kadish. The linebackers for OSU, White, Stillwagon, and Adams. For the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame, Kelly, Wright, and Thaumann. The defensive backfield for the Buckeyes, Sinsbaugh, Howard, Anderson, and Jack Tatum. For the Fighting Irish, Ellis, Stepaniak, Crotty, and Eaton. All right, to the ball field we go. Notre Dame won the toss and elected to receive. But before kickoff, a moment of silence for the victims of 9/11. God bless. All right, to the game we go. Again, I'm playing as Ohio State. We'll be kicking off to the Fighting Irish. Back deep for Notre Dame is Parker. The short men are Duan and Nightingale. Who will go to the finals, we shall see. There's the kickoff, fielded short around the 20, 40, almost out to the 50. The Fighting Irish and Joe Theismann will start off in excellent field position. 1st and 10 on their 48. A horrible kickoff there. A return of 28 yards by Dewan. Gaius and Allen are your split backs. The quarterback, Joe Theismann. Tom Gatewood at one wideout spot. And Bill Trapp at the other. The line is a good one for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. We're going to play a 4-3. Tatum will come up in run support. Man-run coverage on 1st and 10. It's a run to the right, and it's a big hole for the Fighting Irish as Allen quickly gets through on the trap play. Notre Dame's fans loving that. No, Novikov on the big block there for the Irish. Gain of 8. It's going to be 2nd and 2 for the Fighting Irish. 2nd and 2. We're going to slide over the tight end here. Stay with our 4-3. Tatum again up in run support. Man run coverage. Theismann's going to throw on 2nd and 2. He throws. He's going. Oh, batted down. He was looking to go deep, it looked like. Williams knocks it down for OSU. That'll bring up 3rd and 2 from the Buckeye 44. Great job. You know what they say. If you can't get to the passer, get your hands up. A big 3rd and 2 here. The Irish stick with the split backfield. We're going to play our defensive line. Actually, let's move it to the right. Cover up that tight end. We're going to blitz Stillwagon. Our middle linebacker. Tatum up in run support. Man run coverage. Theismann, it's going to be a screen. Complete, and it's going to be a big play. 30 to the 20. Great job on the screen. Excellent catch and run by Ed Gullis. 26 yards. They move the chains. 1st and 10 for the Fighting Irish on the OSU 18. Irish stick with that split backfield. 4-3 set for the Buckeyes. Tatum again up in run support. Line shifts towards the tight end. Man run coverage. Theismann bootleg. And he is brought down. 5-yard loss. Dubivic stayed at home and put the hard pop on Joe Theismann. It'll be 2nd and 15 now for the Irish on the Buckeye 23. We'll give them a different look. We're going to go 3-4 here. Take a lineman off the field. Come with a linebacker. Play our defensive line in tight. Show blitz, but we're not going to blitz. Man pass coverage on 2nd and 15. Theismann back to pass. Over the middle. Incomplete. They were looking for the tight end. Good coverage there by the Buckeyes. It'll now be 3rd and 15 from the Ohio State 23. 3rd and 15. We're going to go 3-3 nickel. Show blitz, but we're not going to blitz. And White will Stillwagon will spy the quarterback. Man pass coverage out of the nickel. Theismann back to pass under duress. The rush right in his face. He throws towards the end zone. Incomplete again, looking for the tight end. Great coverage there. I believe that was Jack Tatum on the coverage. No, it was Tim Anderson. Excuse me, Tim Anderson with the deflection. As they're trying to hit Creaney once again, the tight end. And they're going to forgo the field goal attempt, which is only a 40% chance of success. The Fighting Irish will keep Joe Theismann, the offense, on the field. 4th and 15. Where, again, we're going to play 3-3 nickel. We're going to show blitz, and Stillwagon, again, will spy the quarterback. Man pass coverage. Theismann back to pass. Throws to the out. Complete to the back! And it's a touchdown! Slipping out of the backfield for the touchdown was Allen. And he found an opening. Unbelievable. 4th and 15. Theismann to Danny Allen. 23 yards and a touchdown. Woody Hayes. Not Woody Allen. That'd be unique if he coached a football team. Is going ape poop on the sideline as his Buckeyes defense gives up a touchdown on 4th and 15. Here's the replay. Theismann to Allen for 6. Allen gets out of the backfield, gets behind his defender. Touchdown. 6-0, the Fighting Irish. OSU is very disappointed on their sideline. Here's the extra point. The snap, the place, the kick. And it is straight through. 7-0 Irish. With 12:43 to play in the first quarter. Hempel will kick off. Back deep for OSU, John Brockington. The short men are Harris and Janikowski. The return is on. Hempel strikes the ball. Fielded around the 12, 20, 30, and out to the 32 it looks for Brockington. Brought down by many. A 22-yard return for Big John Brockington. So here comes OSU. Hayden and John Brockington in the backfield. Zelina and Janikowski, the wideouts. White's the tight end. Kern is the running quarterback. Hayden will go out wide. Kern. Sweep right. There goes Kern on the quarterback keep. Minimal gain. Only 1 yard. The Fighting Irish react well to it. Ricky Toman on the tackle for the Irish. Will bring up 2nd and 9 for the Buckeyes on their 36. Again, split backfield. And again, Hayden will go out wide. Brockington on the run counter. Trap left. John Brockington. Brockington, no room whatsoever. No gain. Tackled by Marks. The Notre Dame front 7 absolutely boombazzle the OSU front line. And it will now bring up 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Again, Hayden goes out wide. Read option right. Kern to keep. Stick with the play call. Kern, read option right, and he is smashed! It will be a loss of 4. The Fighting Irish defense blows up another play. 4th and 13, and OSU will have to punt. Not the way they wanted to start the game, especially after giving up a 4th and 15 touchdown pass to Allen out of the backfield. Here comes the punter. Gary Lago. Crotty back deep for the Fighting Irish. The punt by Lago. He needs a high, deep punt. Fielded around the 32. Brought out near the 40. Dixon on the tackle of Crotty. Return is 7. So here comes Joe Theismann, the Fighting Irish, up 7-0 with 10:58 to play in the first quarter. Split backfield. Gullis and Allen. Gatewood and Trapp are your wideouts. Creaney is the tight end. 4-3 set for OSU. Tatum up in run support. Man basic. It's a run up the middle. Not much there. Adams comes in to make the tackle. They pick up 2 on the dive play to Gullis. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the Notre Dame 43. Again, a 4-3 set for the Buckeyes. Split backfield for the Irish. 2nd and 8. Man pass coverage. Theismann gives the ball up the middle. Another tough gain of 3 yards by Gaius, tackled by Stillwagon. And here's a crucial 3rd and 5 here. OSU has to get off the field here. 3rd and 5 for the Irish on their 46. 7-0 lead, 10:16 to play in the first quarter. Winner advances to the finals of the 1970 Elite 8 playoff. 3rd and 5. We will shift our line towards the right to cover up the tight end. 3rd and 5. Man run coverage. Theismann's going to pass. He's going to scramble! Oh my lord, what a friendly spot. They say he picks up 5. Woody Hayes going ballistic on this. He did not look like he picked up 5. Looked like we had him at least 2 feet short. But they give him a mark here. That's home cooking if I've ever seen it. The Theismann scrambles for the 5 yards necessary. They move the chains. 1st and 10 under 10 minutes of play here in the first quarter. 7-0 Fighting Irish. 4-3 set once again. Tatum up in run support. Man run coverage. Theismann's going to throw on 1st and 10. Looking, he throws to the out. A quick hitter. Howard on the tackle for OSU. As Bill Trapp made the catch for 2 yards. No yak there. 2nd and 8 for the Irish. 9:29 to play. They have a 7-0 lead. Ball on the Buckeye 47. Theismann under center. Surveys the situation. 4-3 set for Ohio State. They will show blitz, but they will not blitz. Man pass coverage on 2nd and 8. Theismann, it's a handoff. They go to the left. 6-yard gain. Tackle by Stillwagon. Allen on the carry. Danny Allen, 2 carries, 14 yards. 3rd and 2 for the Irish at the OSU 41. They might go for it if they're held. 8:56 left in the first quarter. 3rd and 2. They'll shift to cover up the tight end, and we're going to blitz Stillwagon. Tatum comes up in run support, and we're going to key Gaius on the run. Theismann's going to throw. He throws it to the out. It's going to be a big play. Touchdown! Theismann to Gatewood for the score. 41 yards and a touchdown. Holy cow, the short hitch and then the move by Gatewood blows by his defender, and just like that, the Fighting Irish is up 13-0. Holy cow. Here's the replay. Theismann with the scramble to keep the drive alive and what we thought was a very friendly spot. And now the touchdown to Gatewood. Here's the extra point for the Irish. And it's dead center. 14-0 Notre Dame. With 8:19 to play in the first quarter. The Irish looking for a date with destiny and the championship game. Here at the field is Todd B. As Todd B says, Woody Hayes? No, he would never go ballistic. Where's a Clemson player when you need to hit one? Hope all is well, Todd B. How goes your basketball league? So John Hempel puts the ball down. Back deep is John Brockman, Shortman, Harris, and Janikowski. The return is on. Here's the kickoff by the Irish. Fielded around the 20, 30, and brought out to the 31 by Harris. 13-yard return brought down by Musaraka, excuse me. So the Buckeyes will be 1st and 10 at their 31, trailing by 2 scores, 14-0. Again, Kern under center, Hayden and Brockington in your split backfield, Zelina and Janikowski are your wideouts. White is the tight end. Kern on the bootleg on 1st and 10. Kern, can he turn the corner? He does. Oh, boy, Tolman comes up and nails him. It looked like it was going to be a big play, but he holds it to a 3-yard gain. Rick Tolman with his second tackle for the Fighting Irish. 2nd and 7, 7:54 to play in the first quarter. John Brockington off tackle right. Big John, not much there. He struggles for 2 yards. He'll make it 3rd and 5. 7:22 left in the first quarter. Buckeyes have to pick this up. 3rd and 5. They're going to go to a 3 wideout set. This is a new thing Woody Hayes has tried. Your 3 wideouts are Zelina, Janikowski, and Campana. The tight end is White. John Hayden. Is he a 3-run blocker? Hold on a second. Hayden is a 3-run blocker. He's going to go out wide. Empty backfield. 3rd and 5. Kern. Sweep right. Kern keeps the ball. Tries to turn the corner. Not much there. He picks up 2. Tackled by Kadish of the Fighting Irish. It is 4th and 3 on the OSU 38. And here comes the punt team. So it's Gary Lago to punt to Crowdy. He's got to pin him back. He needs a high, deep punt here. He's angling for the sideline. Crowdy makes the catch around the 30. Picks up 5 yards on the 34-yard punt tackled by Dale. The Fighting Irish take over 1st and 10 on their 33. They've scored on their first 2 possessions. 4th and 15, and somehow we let their running back Allen get behind us as they were out of field goal range, really, and they picked up a touchdown there. And then the 41-yard hitch pass to Gatewood. We couldn't make a tackle. Our defender got burnt. So 14-0. OSU must make a stop here. Theismann under center. Gullius and Allen your split backs. Gatewood and Trapp your wideouts. Creaney's the tight end. 4-3 set for the OSU Buckeyes. Cover up the tight end. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Man run coverage. Theismann's going to throw, and he is sacked by Luntner. Loss of 4. Luntner pulls him down by the shirt and quite rudely. Will that rev up this OSU defense? We shall see. 2nd and 14. OSU now goes to a 3-4, 2nd and 14. They're going to show blitz, but they're not going to blitz. Man pass coverage. Theismann back to pass. Looking. Throws. And it is picked off. Take it back. It is picked off by Seisenbaum. Return of 24. Seisenbaum's 2nd interception in this playoff tournament. And boy, did OSU need that. Now the offense has to do their job. Mike Seisenbaum with the pick. Here's the replay of the Theismann interception. Theismann back to pass. Padding the ball a little too much. He throws to the out. They were looking for Gatewood, and this time Seisenbaum would not be the victim. He would make the pick. So, sweet revenge for Seisenbaum, but now OSU has to put points on the board with 5:49 to play in the first quarter. The Fighting Irish 14, the Buckeyes 0. Todd B in the chat. My neighborhood when I was growing up was Jim Roman, who was in my neighborhood when I was growing up, was Jim Roman, who was an offensive lineman / kicker on the 68 Buckeyes national championship team. Very cool. All right, let's try something different here. We're going to go 2 tight end set. So the tight ends are White and Janikowski. So Janikowski just moves in tighter to the line. The lone wideout is Zelina. Hayden and Brockington are in the backfield. We're going to go I formation here. The up back is John Brockington. Hayden behind him. Kern under center. Kern, hey, diddle diddle. Kern up the middle. Kern, and that is stuffed. He might have lost a yard, and he did. Kadish and company knock him back. Kadish will be credited with his 2nd tackle. They were keying John Hayden up the middle. So it's now 2nd and 11. Hayden will go out wide. Brockington off tackle right, John Brockington. Extra blocker out there. Brockington has some running room. He can go to the end zone. Oh, he is brought down around the goal line. 21-yard gain for Big John Brockington. He now has 3 carries and 23 yards. We put Hayden out to be the extra blocker. Here's the replay. And Brockington almost went all the way. Touchdown saving tackle by Clarence Ellis. So Clarence Ellis comes across the field. The cornerback makes the touchdown-saving tackle at the 2 of Notre Dame. 1st and goal, 2 tight end set. Hayden again goes out wide. Brockington on the run counter. Trap left. Brockington, touchdown OSU! The Buckeyes are back in this ball game. They capitalize on the interception by Seisenbaum. John Brockington with the touchdown run from the 2. Here's the replay. We went counter left. John Brockington, he is in for 6. He takes the Nestea plunge. Extra point. Very important here. Snap, the place, the kick. And it's dead center. Scram makes the point. Now 14-7. This is a high-scoring first quarter. 4:34 still to play. The winner advances to the finals. Back deep for Notre Dame is Parker, the short men Dewan and Nightingale. Here's the kickoff by OSU. Fielded around the 20, to the 30, out to the 40, almost midfield, fumble, who's got it? The ball is loose, but DiNardo covers it up for the Fighting Irish. Oh boy, Woody Hayes and the Buckeyes almost got their second turnover. Instead, the Irish dodge a bullet there. They get the reprieve from the governor. The governor's name is DiNardo, as he falls on the ball. As Parker got popped, Nightingale, he pitched it to Parker, and it almost went all the way, but Furco drilled him at midfield, and DiNardo covered up the pigskin for the Fighting Irish. Holy cow, that was a crazy play. Well, let's rewatch that. So they pitched it. They ran a pitch play here. Watch this. Let's see if we can pick up on that. And here's the pitch, I guess, and then the fumble. And DiNardo covers it up. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Irish at midfield. A crazy play gives them great field position. As Todd B in the chat says, let's go Buckeyes. And then luck of the leprechaun there. Yes, it was. The pigskin did not bounce fortuitous for OSU. But they're in this game with 4:25 to play in the first quarter, 14-7, Notre Dame. Split backfield of Gullius and Allen. Gatewood and Trappier wideouts. Creaney's the tight end. Joe Theismann is under center. 4-3 set for the Buckeyes. Tatum comes up in run support. Man basic coverage. It's a handoff to the right. Nowhere to go. Adams on the tackle of Gullius. Loss of 1. OSU is fired up after the pickoff and the touchdown. So it's going to be 2nd and 11. Doug Adams with his second tackle for the Buckeyes. Ball on the Notre Dame 49. Theismann and the Irish come to the line of scrimmage. We're going to show blitz, but we're not going to blitz. Man pass coverage on 2nd and 11. Theismann back to pass. Looking, stands in the pocket. Throws incomplete. He threw to the out. He was looking for Trapp, and Howard batted the ball up in the air. Almost had a pick. And it's a big 3rd and 11 now for the Fighting Irish. Woody Hayes screaming at his defense. Get them the hell off the field. Get a stop. 3rd and 11. We're going to go 3-3 nickel here. And our defensive line will move in tight. We will show blitz, but we will not blitz. Stillwagon, the middle linebacker, will spy Theismann. Man pass coverage. Theismann back to pass. Looking, he scrambles. Out of the pocket. Throws it short. That's not going to be enough. It's only a 2-yard gain to Trapp. Tackled by Howard. 4th and 9. And here comes the Fighting Irish punt team. So OSU is alive and well. We will have the return on. Do not hit the punter. Here's the punt. He angles it out around the 20. The ball rolls out of bounds at the 23, so a 26-yard punt for Jim Yonder. That's his first punt for the Fighting Irish. The Buckeyes take over 1st and 10 on their 23 with 3:03 left in a thrilling first quarter of football. Your split backfield, you know what? Let's go back to what gave us success. 2 tight end sets, so Janikowski comes tight to the line. The other tight end is White. The lone wideout is Zelina. Brockton and Hayden are your split backs. We might go I formation here, and Kern is the quarterback. Let's bring out Hayden wide. Let's run a read option right, and we're going to give it to Brockington. Read option. Brockton gets a call. Not much there. Great reaction by the Notre Dame front 7. Only a 1-yard gain. Making the tackle, tripping up John Brockington, was Mike Kadish. Kadish now with 3 tackles. They were keying Kearns, so they were just following Kearns. The read option didn't work there, so it's 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. Let's see if we have anything decent on a screen pass. No, we don't. 2nd and 9. Again, Hayden out wide. John Brockington, run counter. Pitch left. Kern doesn't like the play. He's going to go call his own number. Bootleg. Kern trying to turn the corner. He's got it. First down and a little bit more. So Rex Kern picks up 11, brought down by Rick Toman. Toman with his 4th tackle for the Fighting Irish. But Kern and OSU moves the chains. 1st and 10 with 2:17 left in the first quarter. 14-7 Notre Dame. Ball on the OSU 35. Hayden will get the call out of the split backfield. Pitch left to Hayden. Can he gain the corner? Hayden cannot gain the corner. Marks pops him after a 1-yard gain. Nearly knocked the ball loose. Greg Marks with his 2nd tackle for the Fighting Irish. 2nd and 9. 1:51 left in the first quarter. OSU trying to tie it up here. They're down 14-7. 2 tight end set for the Buckeyes. Hayden goes out wide. Hayden goes out wide. Kern, run counter. Will go the other way, sweep left. There's the counter. There goes Kern. Kern has it! And he picks up the first down. Another gain of 12. So Rex Kern doing it with his legs. We'll be back in a moment. All right, back to the ball game we go. W. Vogs visits us at the field. Hope all is well. Check out that wonderful channel. So a big play by Rex Kern makes it 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes on their 48. 2 tight end set once again. Hayden out wide. Brockton the lone back. John Brockton on the dive play. And Notre Dame doesn't like what they see. Bit of confusion. They quickly call timeout. They have 2 left. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Now we're going to send John Brockington out wide. Hayden on the dive play on 1st and 10. Hayden takes the ball up the middle, and there's nothing there. Did he get back to the line of scrimmage? Yes. Bob Niedert with the tackle, but that really got bottled up quite quickly by the front 7 of the Fighting Irish. So it's going to be a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Read option left. Read option left. Kern to keep. Kern surveys the situation. Doesn't like what he sees. Audibles to the dive play to John Brockington. John Brockington up the middle, and not much there at all. Gain of 1. Stopped by Wright and company. Jim Wright makes his 2nd tackle. They were keying John Hayden, so Kern went with the other back. But again, now it's a 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Clock ticking down. This should be the last play of the first quarter. 14-7, Fighting Irish. Hayden goes out wide. Kern on the run counter. It's going to be a delayed run counter. We're going draw. Kern drops back and up the middle. He's close. First down. He breaks. Oh, a fumble. He is stripped of the ball. Who has it? Kelly of Notre Dame. Unbelievable. Kern, struggling for the first down, is stripped by Toman. Kelly falls on the pigskin. The luck of the leprechaun sticks with the Fighting Irish. The drive is thwarted by the turnover. 6 seconds left in the first quarter. And Woody Hayes again going ballistic on the sideline, looking for a Clemson young player to bash in the neck. So here we go. The Irish take the field with 6 seconds left in the first quarter, up by a touchdown. Gullius and Allen are your splitbacks. Gatewood and Trapp your wideouts. Creaney's the tight end. 4-3 set. Tatum up and run support. Man, run coverage. Theismann, it's a delayed handoff up the middle. That's a decent gain of 3 yards, and that's going to end the first quarter. The carry was by Ed Gallius, 4 for 7. Now the tackle by Jim Stillwagon. He has 4 for the Buckeyes. After a quarter of football, the Irish are up 14-7. The winner advances to the championship game. As Todd B says, "Don't!" Yeah, that was an awful one. We had a great play call there, and we fumbled after picking up the first down. All right, 2nd and 7 for the Irish as we begin the second quarter. Again, the split backfield, 4-3 set for the Buckeyes. We're going to cover up the tight end, shift right. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Man, pass coverage. Theismann's going to throw. Complete. First down. Seisenbaum on the tackle. Making the reception is Gatewood on the short hitch. They scored on a 41-yard touchdown with that, but this time Seisenbaum does give up the first down, but makes the tackle. They move the chains. 1st and 10 for the Irish on the OSU 42. They're trying to take advantage of the turnover now. Again, split backfield for the Irish. Theismann surveys the situation. 4-3 set. Tatum, the big hitter, comes up to the line of scrimmage. We cover up the tight end. Man run coverage. They're going that way. We got this stuffed, and we do. Stillwagon firing in from his linebacker position. They are still able to pick up 2 yards with Gaius on the sweep. Gaius, 5 carries, 9 yards. Stillwagon with his 5th tackle. 2nd and 8 on the OSU 40. 2nd and 8. I'm going to give him a different look here. We're going to go 3-4. Defensive line will shift right. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Zone. Pass coverage. Theismann back to pass. We're playing zone. He throws. Complete! They burn the zone. Once again, it's Gatewood to the outside, picking up 23 yards. And Seisenbaum tripped him up. Gatewood with a season-high 77 yards on 3 receptions. He's averaging 25.7 yards and a touchdown in this game. So a big play for the Irish as they articulate down the field. 1st and 10 for Notre Dame on the Buckeye 17. They break the huddle. Split backs. OSU back to the 4-3 man coverage. Tatum up in run support. Shift left as we follow the tight end. And we're going to play the run. Theismann, it's a bootleg. Get him. And Lunter brings him down. Theismann did pick up 4. I thought he was going to turn the corner for more, but he does not. 2nd and 6, 13:23 left in the half. Ball on the OSU 13. The Irish come to the line of scrimmage. 4-3 set for OSU. Shift left with our defensive line. Tatum up in run support. Man basic. Theismann back to pass, looking to the end zone. Complete touchdown as Gatewood on the slant beats Seisenbaum. And it's a second Theismann to Gatewood TD pass. And it's now 20-7. Here's the replay. So they capitalize on the fumble by Rex Kearns and score 6. Actually, the coverage was there. He is a good pattern, and a great throw. Here's the extra point by the Irish, and the kick is through. It's now 21-7 with 12:55 to play in the half. So John Hempel knocks through another extra point. SGJ Jamie, cheer for the old Notre Dame, he says, as he joins us in the chat. Hope all is well, my friend. Check out that wonderful channel. It does a lot of great stuff. Absolutely marvelous stuff. So please, if you haven't subscribed to SGJ Jamie, he did an action PC to This Week in Baseball. It was incredible. And then he did a couple other videos very similar to that. Absolutely awesome. And I think he was using Appa Baseball for the minor league ones, but it was fabulous. All right, Hempel puts the ball on the tee for the kickoff. Back deep is John Brockington for OSU. The short men are Harris and Janikowski. Here's the kickoff. Fielded at the 20, to the 30, out to the 40. Brockington, 21-yard return.
Illegal block. Receiving team.
Illegal block's going to nullify good field position. Illegal block was on Stillwell. Now the Buckeyes start in the shadow of their own end zone on their 7. Kern under center. Split backs, Hayden and Brockton. Zelina and Janikowski are the wideouts. We're going to a standard set, and the tight end is White. Passing is all awful. Let's not pass. Hayden on the run counter. Sweep right. Hayden, no room whatsoever. He struggles for 2 yards, making the tackle for the Fighting Irish, and it's his 7th tackle is Rick Toman. He's all over the place. They were keying John Hayden. So it's now 2nd and 8, 12:36 left in the half. Buckeyes trail by 2 touchdowns. Kern, who fumbled the ball, will run a delay up the middle. Kern on the delay, and he is smothered under. Loss of 2, so it's going to make it 3rd and 10. Tackle by Tim Kelly. Kelly comes, and they're keying Kern. So the Irish defense really clamping down. That turnover on that big drive by OSU after scoring after the pickoff by Seisenbaum was a killer. But we've got to rally here. Third and 10. Woody Hayes goes to a different formation, something they've worked on for this playoff tournament. 3 wide out set. The lone back is Hayden. Hayden will go out wide. Everyone knows it's a draw to Kern. Kern goes back, tries to get up the middle, and the Irish also knew it was a draw to Kern. Another loss of 2. It's going to be 4th and 12. All we wanted to do is get the heck away from our goal line, and we backed up closer to it. 4th and 12, here comes the punt team. The Irish are going to have great field position. We need a big pop and a turnover here, folks. Here comes Gary Lago to punt to Crowdy. Hopefully he can get the punt off, and he does. Crowdy fields it and calls for the fair catch around the OSU 40. It's at the 43. Fair catch. It was only a 38-yard punt, but at least there was no return on it. And here comes Joe Theismann and the Fighting Irish. They're up 21-7. 11:07 left in the half. Gullius and Allen, your split backs. Gatewood and Trapp, your wideouts. Creaney's the tight end. Tatum up in run support. Man, we're going to shift our defensive line left. Man run coverage out of the 4-3. Theismann's going to throw. Going for the kill. Hits the tight end. Creaney over the middle. And he's going to pick up 15. Anderson drags him down from behind. The Irish really trying to put their foot on the neck of the Buckeyes and squash the life out of them here in the first half. 1st and 10 for the Irish on the OSU 28. Again, 4-3 set for the Buckeyes. Tatum up in run support. We need a big hit and a turnover. Man run coverage. It's a run to the left. Nothing there as Hasennorl makes the tackle. That's his first tackle, but good reaction by the front 7 of the Buckeyes. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Stillwagon will blitz. Man pass coverage. Theismann under duress. Stands tall in the pocket. He throws to the out. And it is caught by Gatewood. Gain of 9. Quickly taking him down on the tackles. Mike Sissenbob. He's had a tale of 2 games. He's been burnt and he's picked off a ball. He now has 5 tackles for Sissenbob. A big 3rd and 1 here. I think the Irish, if they're stopped, will keep the offense on the field. We saw them go for it on 4th and 15. They end up throwing a touchdown pass to the back out of the backfield. 3rd and 1. They'll pretty much call whatever they want here. Going to play our defensive line in tight. Actually, we're going to go to 5-2 basic. Extra down lineman. Defensive line in tight. Tatum up and run support. And we're going to play goal line. It's a handoff. Did he get it? No! He is just short. And they're going to bring out the field goal team. So Gaius is tackled by Capel and company. The chains come out, but the ball is not there. 4th and inches. We're going to watch for the fake. Here's the field goal attempt by the Irish, and it's dead center. John Hempel bangs it through. It's now 24-7 with 9:18 to play in the first half. That was a 35-yard field goal. Can OSU answer? Hempel puts the ball on the tee. Back deep for the Buckeyes. Brockington, Harris, and Janikowski are the shortmen. The return is on. Here's the kickoff by Hempel. Fielded around the 12 to the 30. Brought out to the 32 is Janikowski on the 20-yard return, tackled by Tolman on special teams. So the Buckeyes trailing 24-7. 9:04 to play in the half. We're going to go back to our two tight end set. So Janikowski just comes tight to the line. Zelina is out wide. White is the other tight end. Hayden and Brockington are the backs. Kern is at quarterback. We need some quick legs here. And let's see who we want to bring in. Rick Galbos will come in for John Brockington. Hayden will go out wide. Let's see what Galbos and his fresh legs can do. Off tackle right. Galbos. Fresh legs don't do much. Gain of 1. And there's that man once again for the Fighting Irish, Rick Tallman. He has 9 tackles now. And the half isn't even done. So it's 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. Hayden goes out wide. Gives us an extra blocker to the right. Galbos. Hey diddle diddle. Rick Galbos up the middle. Kern surveys the situation. Doesn't like it. He calls the bootleg. Kern, bootleg. Kern is smothered under. That is a huge loss of 3, hammered by Kelly. Tim Kelly with his second tackle and brings up 3rd and 12. OSU just having all kinds of difficulty here. Now we're going to go to standard split backfield. So 1. John Brockton. Is it James Colburn? Who's a good... Oh, boy. That's all I can say. Oh, boy. John Brockton comes back in the game. Ugh, these are all awful. Kern on the draw. Stick with the play call. Kern back up the middle. He's got running room. He's close to the first, but he's brought down. Gain of 10. In their win over Tennessee, Kern had 144 yards on 25 carries. So it's now 4th and 2. OSU down 17. The offense will stay on the field here. 4th and 2. We need to pick this up, folks. We need to pick this up in the worst way. 4th and 2. 2 tight end set. Brockington will go out wide. Hayden. Run counter. Trap left, 4th and 2. Big play here. Oh, I forgot to click yes. My fault. Trap left. Oh, no, here we go. Run counter. Trap left. Yes. Hayden. No! He is smothered under by the Fighting Irish. Kelly will be credited with the tackle. No gain. They were keying Hayden. That's a 3rd tackle for Tim Kelly. And, oh my lord, we just can't move the freaking ball. That fumble killed us on that drive. We have to regroup here. The Irish take over. 7:22 to play in the half. They're up 24-7. Thomas Williamson says, at the stadium, go Irish. Thank you for joining us. The Irish are taking it to the Buckeyes. Tatum comes up and runs support, 4-3. Line shift to the right. Run. Coverage. It's a play to the right. And that is blown up. That play is a loss of 5. Allen, as the Buckeyes defense breaks through, slowing down Allen on the sweep, and Stillwagon makes the tackle. That's his 6th tackle. That was a big play. 2nd and 15 for the Irish on the Buckeye 47. 3-4 set now as they bring an extra linebacker on the field for the Buckeyes. They're going to shift right. 3 down linemen. Show blitz, but don't blitz. Man pass coverage. Theismann to throw. We need a big player. Theismann takes off, and he scrambles for 3. Brought down hard by Adams. They try to dislodge Theismann of his senses and the ball. 3rd and 12, under 7 minutes of play in the half. Theismann under center. Gullius, and Allen, your split backs. Gatewood and Trap, your wideouts. Creaney's the tight end. 3rd and 12. My God, do we need to stop here? And we're going to go 3-4 once again. And we're going to play our defensive line to the end. Again, we're going to show blitz, but we're not going to blitz. Man, pass coverage. Theismann back to pass from the pocket. Incomplete! As he was looking for Creaney, the ball was tipped, and the OSU defense holds, and my God, did they need that. Here comes a punt squad for the Irish on 4th and 12. The return is on. Here is the punt. Trying to pin the back. Flag on the play. Ball goes out around the 12. Please don't hit the kicker. And the refs have a discussion, and the Zebras pick up the yellow hanky. So OSU takes over at 6:13 left in the half, trailing 24-7. From their 17, 1st and 10. Hayden and Brockington are the split backs. Zelina and Janikowski are your wideouts. Kern is under center, and White is the tight end. We have not thrown a pass yet because I just fear what will happen. Let's go a quick toss to Hayden. Kern doesn't like what he sees. Calls the dive play to John Brockington. Brockington up and nothing there. Nothing there. The Notre Dame front 7 has dominated this OSU offensive line. No gain. Tim Kelly makes his 4th tackle. John Brockington, 7 carries, 27 yards, and a touchdown. 2nd and 10. Let's try to stretch him out. 3 wide out set. Woody Hayes trying to do something different here. Your wideouts, Hayden, Zelina, Janikowski, and Campana. White's the tight end. The lone back is Hayden. Kern under center. Hayden goes out wide. Kern. Sweep right. Quarterback sweep. Kern turns the corner. First down. Hold on to that damn ball. Don't fumble. Gain of 11. We needed that. Clock down to 5:35 now. Again, 3 wide out set. Hayden on the run counter. Trap left. Stick with the play call. Don't change it. We need Hayden to make some room, and he does. Crowdy comes up to make the tackle. 7-yard gain by Hayden. Again, they stick with the 3 wide out set, trying to stretch the Irish out. 2nd and 3, 5:10 left in the first half. That's a bad call. Don't call the reverse. Kern, run counter, dive play. Fakes the handoff, now goes up the middle, and he's got the first down. So Rex Kern picks up 5, and again, OSU moves the chains. To the line of scrimmage they go, 4:40 left in the half. If they can put up a score, they do get the ball first in the 3rd quarter. Ball on the OSU 40. Kern and the Buckeyes to the line of scrimmage. 3 wide out set. Hayden, run counter, off tackle right. Hayden to the right. Hayden, tough 2 yards, tackled by Kelly for the Fighting Irish. Tim Kelly now has 5 tackles, 4:20 left in the half, 2nd and 8 for the Buckeyes on their 42. Hayden out wide. Kern, run counter, sweep left. Kern sweeps to the left, and not much there at all. He might have picked up a yard, and he did. It will leave 3rd and 7. Patulski makes his 2nd tackle for Walt, As the Irish were in a 4-2 nickel, defensive line shift to the right, so we went to the left. We just couldn't make the play there, folks. A big 3rd and 7, under 4 to play in the half. The Fighting Irish 24, the Buckeyes 7. Hayden will go out wide. Kern on the delayed draw. Kern steps back a few steps now, fires up the middle, and nothing there as Wright blows him up, takes him out, and it's a loss of 1. 4th and 8 from the Buckeyes 42. Here comes the punt team. So Gary Lago will try to pin the Irish back deep. Back deep for Notre Dame is Crowdy. Here's the punt by Lago. Fielded around the 22. Fair catch is called on the 34-yard punt. 2:50 to play in the half. Notre Dame 24. Ohio State 7. So Theismann and the Irish take the field once again on offense. Gullius and Allen your split backs. Gatewood and Trapp your wideouts. Creaney is the tight end. 4-3 set for the Buckeyes. We're going to show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Man pass coverage. Theismann, it's a run up the middle, and nothing there. Stillwagon comes up as the linemen quickly close that middle. Stillwagon cleans up the mess. Jim Stillwagon makes his 7th tackle. Ohio State will not call timeout. Notre Dame has 2 left, but they're letting the clock run. No gain, 2nd and 10. They now go 3-4. Defensive line will play normal. They're going to show blitz again. Man, pass coverage. Theismann back to pass. He scrambles. He's under duress. He throws across the field. Incomplete. Flag on the play.
Intentional grounding.
Yes!
Offense. 10-yard penalty.
Yes!
Loss of down.
Theismann, to avoid the sack, is called for intentional grounding. It will now be 3rd and 20. Loss of 10 and the down. OSU might get the ball back in decent field position if they can hold here. 3rd and 20. We are going to go with a 3-3 nickel. Play a deep zone. Keep everybody in front of you. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Pass coverage. Theismann's going to throw. He scrambles. He takes off running, and he is brought down. Theismann picks up 12. It's going to be 8 yards short. On the tackle is used, and OSU will call timeout. So with 2:03 left in the half, a big stand by the Buckeyes defense. The Fighting Irish 24, Buckeyes 7. Here's the punt. The return is on for OSU. We need a big return here. Fielded around the 32 to the 40. Close to midfield. Goes Anderson, brought down by Minnie. 14-yard return on the 41-yard punt by Jim Yoder. First time Anderson was able to return it, and he picks up 14. 1:55 left in the half. Buckeyes with 2 timeouts. They trail 24-7. Ball on the Buckeye 47. They're going to go triple tight end here. Zelina Zalone wide out. And the back is going to be John Hayden. Actually, let's go John Brockington. Hayden had the better per carry, but let's go yardage per carry. Let's go Big John Brockton, who'll be drafted by the Packers. Have a couple of good years with the Green Bay Packers. White, Janikowski, and Campana are the tight ends. So they took 2 wideouts and moved him in tight. Kern is under center. John Brockington. Trap right. Big John has some running room. Takes it past midfield. Gain of 4. Tolman makes a tackle. Rick Tolman with 10 tackles at the half. So 1:48, we go to the hurry up. 1:48. 2nd and 6. We need a big play here. Kern on the bootleg. Kern's going to bootleg. He's got to turn the corner. He does. He's got the first down near the 40 of the Fighting Irish. Gain of 8. Gain of 8. Again, they are in the hurry up. John Brockington, pitch right. The pitch to Brockington. Can he turn the corner? No, he cannot. Tolman makes his 11th tackle. No gain. He barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. 109, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. They quickly rush out 3 wideouts. Hayden now goes in the backfield. Clock is ticking. Kern on the draw. Kern up the middle. Not much there. Gets again close to the 40. In fact, no pickup. 42 seconds left. 42 seconds left. Screen to John Hayden. Kern doesn't like what he sees. He's going to call a bootleg. Kern, bootleg, Kern, and that is a huge loss, tackled by Marks, loss of 5. We can't even throw a freaking screen pass. Clock is running, and we're going to let it run out. So after a half of football, let's just let the clock run out. Nothing good's going to happen there. The Fighting Irish 24, the Buckeyes 7. The winner advances to the finals of our playoff one and done. Elite 8 tournament, 1970. Top 8 teams from the AP poll. Ohio State will receive. Let's quickly show you some numbers here. Theismann got the Irish on the board with a 23-yard pass. 4th and 15, and Allen gets out of the backfield and gets behind our defenders. And that was a touchdown pass. Kick was good, 7-0. And Theismann on a short pass, on a hitch, Gatewood then breaks the tackle and goes 41 yards, makes it 14-0. Brockington, we got back. That was after an interception by OSU. Had a nice drive, 3 plays, 22 yards, a minute 15. Brockton takes an ST plunge from 2 yards out, 14-7. And then 10 more points by the Irish. 13-yard pass from Theismann to Gatewood, kick good, 21-7. And then a 35 Hempel field goal. That's how we stand as we start the third quarter, 24-7. Theismann is thrown for 167, a pick and 3 touchdowns. He's 10 of 17. We have not thrown a pass for OSU. Kern is rushed for 55 yards on 19 carries. Brockton 9 for 31 and a touchdown. Hayden 6 for 12. And Galbos 1 for 1. Back to the game we go. Back deep is John Brockton for the Buckeyes. Harris and Janikowski, the short men. Hempel to kick off for the Irish to start the second half. To the 30, 40, 50, and we fumbled the ball, but we have it. Oh, my God. We almost had another turnover. Brockington, the ball popped loose as he was nailed by Shizzles. Is it Shizzles? We're going to say Shizzles. Shizzles be shizzled Brockington, but Simon saved the day for the Buckeyes. Woody Hayes is going insane on the sideline, but the Buckeyes do start 1st and 10 at midfield, trailing by 17. Kern is under center. We've tried everything to get this offense going. Now we're going to go Brockington out wide. Hayden. Trap right. Hayden. Hayden is going to pick up some positive yards. They're only 2, but they're positive. Be 2nd and 8. The tackle by Mike Kadish of Notre Dame. They were keying Hayden. That's Mike Kadish's 4th tackle. So 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. John Brockington now out of the split backfield on the run counter. So it's Brockington and Hayden, your split back. Zelina and Janikowski, your wideouts. White's the tight end. And you know Kern is under center. Run counter, trap left, John Brockington. And Brockington has some running room. Marks brings him down short of the first down. Gain of 7. This is definitely 2-down territory. 3rd and 1 on the Notre Dame 41. The Irish up 24-7. 3rd and 1. Kern on the sneak. And I think he's got it. And he does. Patulski will be credited for the tackle for the Fighting Irish. That's Walt's 3rd tackle. The line was in tight, but a good push by the Buckeyes, down 5. So it's going to be 1st and 10 on the Notre Dame 40 for the Buckeyes. They need a score here. Read option left, Kern to keep. Read option left, Kern to keep. He's got running room. 1st down, brought down by Wright. Gain of 12 as Wright trips him up, makes a dive at his ankles and gets him. Or he might have went for 6. Kern, 21 carries, 68 yards. Rick Galbos comes in for Kern. So Galbos under center. Dive play, Rick Galbos. He's going to go to the score! Touchdown, Galbos! So a little tomfoolery there. The running back goes in. It's basically Kern's a running back at quarterback, and the Buckeyes are back in this ball game on the Galbos big run. Great blocking by OSU. Let's watch that again. Rick Galbos comes in to give Rex Kern a breather quickly. Right up the middle. Hey, diddle diddle. For 6. The extra point by OSU. The snap, the place. This is a big extra point. And it is good. The Buckeyes pulled it within 10. It's now 24-14. A 28-yard touchdown run for Galbos from under center. 5 plays, 50 yards, 2 minutes and 19 seconds. So once again, the Buckeyes are back in this game. Here comes the onside kick attempt. And Ohio State comes away with the pigskin! Woody Hayes jumping up and down on the sideline saying, "That away, boys! That away, boys! Stick it to them! Stick it to them!" So the Buckeyes, after the Galbos touchdown run, catch the Fighting Irish back on their heels. They go for the onside, and it is recovered by Howard of OSU. So the Buckeyes offense back on the field. Kern is back under center. 1st and 10 on the Buckeye 48. They trail by 10. Your split backs are Hayden and Brockton. Zelina and Janikowski are your wideouts. White is the tight end. I'd like to throw a screen pass here, but these are just utterly horrible. And we actually have a good chance of, if we throw to Hayden, it's a 10% chance of it being picked. Let's go a tight end screen to White. Our first pass of the game, and it's complete. Oh, White doesn't know what the pigskin looks like. He drops the ball. So our first pass, and this is why we don't throw the ball, White dropped it. Let's see, we had blockers out in front. This play would have worked. Oh, my God. Well, we might have picked up something, but 2nd and 10, so we can't say we haven't thrown a pass. We have. All right, Todd B's happy with the touchdown and onside kick recovery. So 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Read option. Read option, Kern. Kern doesn't like what he sees. And he's going to go dive to John Brockton out of the split backfield. Brockton is smothered. That's going to be a loss of 1. Kelly, for the Irish, makes his 6th tackle. As they had 2 blitzers, and that just blew up that play. So it brings up 3rd and 11. So after the onside kick, I don't know if OSU can take advantage of this. 11:51 to play in the 3rd quarter. 24-14 Fighting Irish. We need something huge here. If we pick up a decent amount of yards, we will be going for it on 4th. 3rd and 11. Screen plays are absolutely freaking useless. That's all I can say about that. 3rd and 11. Possibly 2 down territory. Reverse, useless. That's useless. All right, let's go. Brockington out wide. Kern. Run counter. . 'Cause 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 ' Sweep left. Kern. Oh, he picks up some good yards. Brought down by Paltuski. Gain of 8. It is 4th and 3. The offense will stay on the field on 4th and 3. Ball on the Notre Dame 45. 11:21 to play in the third quarter. Buckeyes down by 10. 4th and 3. Moment of truth here. 4th and 3. They're going to key. Kern's our best runner. I wonder if we can get away with Galbos under center again. Galbos comes in under center. Why not? 4th and 3. Galbos. Run counter. Sweep left. We're going for it. 4th and 3. Galbos. First down. He bounces off a couple of would-be tacklers. He picks up 13. Holy cow. Rick Galbos, 3 carries, 42 yards, and a touchdown. And that was huge. Woody Hayes clapping his hands, going, that away, boys. Get him, get him, get him. Galbos comes off. Rex Kern comes back in. Here's Rex Kern back in the game. That was a huge 4th down conversion. We need points after the onside kick recovery after the touchdown. So 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes with 10:47 to play in the third quarter. Ball on the Notre Dame 32. Hayden goes out wide. Brockington run counter. Trap left for Big John. And John Brockington is smothered under. No gain. Notre Dame just knocks him backwards. Jim Wright of the Irish will be credited with his 6th tackle. They were keying Kearns. If we made some blocks, Brockington should pop on that. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. We're going to go 3 wideouts now. 3 wideouts. Try to stretch them out a bit. Hayden on the draw. Kern doesn't like what he sees. Kern on the bootleg. Kern is going to bootleg. And not much there. He's knocked sideways at the line of scrimmage by Shizzles. No gain. It brings up 3rd and 10. This is definitely 2-down territory. We're nowhere near in field goal range. 3rd and 10, under 10 minutes to play in a quarter that has been dominated by the Buckeyes. But they still trail by 10. The Fighting Irish 24, OSU 14. 9:55 left in the quarter. 3rd and 10. Read option right, Kern to keep. Read option, Kern. First down as he's knocked out of bounds inside the 10. It is a 25-yard gain for Rex Kern. Knocked out of bounds by Stepaniak. Kern, 24 carries, 101 yards, 4.2 yards a carry. Let's watch that huge play over as OSU is on the march. Here is the read option. Kern keeps it. And what a job. Stepaniak saves the touchdown, knocking him out at the Notre Dame 7. 1st and goal for OSU. As Todd Beese is playing replay basketball and watching this game as well. Awesome sauce, my friend. Awesome sauce. So it's 1st and goal. Hayden, trap left, 3 wide out set. Hayden, and he is knocked down. No gain. So we tried to stretch him out. Notre Dame was playing a 4-2 nickel, but playing the run. Tight man coverage. So they're up tight. It's now 2nd and goal. A field goal attempt here to pull us to within 7 is a 75% chance. Kern. Sweep left. Kern. Oh! Paltuski. I thought Kern was going to bust it in. He gains 3. But Walt Paltuski makes his 5th tackle and stops the touchdown for the moment. 3rd and goal from the Notre Dame 4. Field goal attempt from here. 99% chance of success. 3rd and 4. Again, 3 wideouts. Big John Brockington will come back in the game. Brockton will get the call. Run counter. Trap left. There goes Big John. And he is at the goal line. Holy cow, he does not get in. Oh my lord, OSU going nuts on the sideline. They thought Big John got in. 4th and goal from the freaking half-yard hash mark line. Holy, how did we not get in on that? He looks like he crossed the goal line to me, folks. Oh my God. 4th and goal. To come away with no points would really suck, but we're 4th and inches. And Woody Hayes says, by God, if we can't get a couple of inches, we don't deserve to win. Again, they stretch. You know what? Triple tight end. We really don't have 3 tight ends, though. I don't know if this is good. You know what? Let's go split backfield. Hayden out wide. Inches. We need freaking inches. Brockington on the run counter. Trap right. 4th and inches. Brockington. Touchdown! He's got to get in on that. No! Oh my God! He doesn't get in. Notre Dame holds on the goal line. You got to be kidding me. Big John Brockington stood up. Does not break the plane of the goal line with the ball. Bob Niedert makes the touchdown-saving tackle along with a few Notre Dame players. Oh, my Lord. You got to be kidding me. He sure as hell looked like he got into me, folks. Ugh. I almost went for the field goal to pull it within 7, but we're inches away. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So, I mean, we need a safety here. Oh, wow. Let's watch that replay again, and that's a crusher. After the onside kick to take it to the freaking half-yard line and not get in. 7:36 to play, and that is really, we got to regroup here. That has deflated the OSU team. How does he not punch it in twice from there? Well, once from the half-yard line, but I mean, I thought he got in the first time. All right, let's cover up. Let's shift right. Oh, shift left, excuse me. Shift left, cover up the tight end. Tatum in run support. We're going to key Gaius on the run. It's a give. Come on, safety, safety, safety. And he gets out of the shadow of the end zone, but there's still, he pick up a 5. Stillwagon missed the tackle. That was big. Adams does bring him down. But Danny Allen was on the carry there, so they went to the other back there. We were keying Gaius. Allen, 6 carries, 14 yards. 2nd and 5. We have to regroup. I can't believe we did not punch it in from the freaking half-yard line. You got to go for the touchdown there. You can't kick a field. Oh, God, we needed a half yard. 6 freaking inches. John Brockton, a power back, can't get it. He looked like he's broke the plane there. All right, we got to stop here. 2nd and 5. Tatum up in run support. Shift left for our defensive line. Man run coverage. Get him. Adams on the tackle of Allen. Allen gains 3. Notre Dame has it at the 9. 3rd and 2 under 7 minutes of play in a third quarter. 3rd and 2. Shift right for our defensive line. 3rd and 2. Tatum up in run support. We need a big pop here. Man run coverage. Theismann's going to throw. Theismann takes off. He scrambles. Of course, he's going to pick up the first down. Gain of 3 as White nails him, but he picks up the first down because they're the Fighting Irish. We can't get 6 inches on the freaking goal line when it looks like our player crossed. Home cooking, folks. Home cooking. As Todd B says, I agree. Action. Dave Cook hates Al. LOL. Yes, he does. We called some good plays to get down there, and I don't understand how we don't punch it in. John Brockton, a power 7 out of 10's the best rating you can get. He's a 7 on short yardage. I get it that they're playing for that, but he's got to punch it in there. Anyhow, we got to hold him here. Under 7 to play. In the third quarter, 24-14. Tatum up in run support. We're going to shift over the tight end once again. Man run coverage. Here's the run up the middle. Come on, stuff it. Gain of 5. You got to be kidding me. Stillwagon makes the tackle. That's Jim Stillwagon's 8th tackle. Notre Dame's fans just want to see them ground and pound now. They're up 10, 6:11 left in the third quarter. Theismann's under center. Gaius and Allen are your splitbacks. Gatewood and Trapp are the usual suspects at wideout. And Creaney's at tight end. 4-3 set for the Buckeyes. We're going to play man, shift left, our defensive line, man basic. Let's see if we get a pick here. Theismann back to pass. Under duress, he takes off scrambling. He scrambles, and he picks up the first down. Theismann is killing us. Stillwagon makes his 9th tackle, but the Irish move the chains. 5:45 left in the third quarter. If you're just joining us, we scored on our opening drive, and then we got the onside kickback. We drive down to the 6-inch line of Notre Dame, and we can't punch it in on 4th down. Had we kicked a field goal, I thought about it, but you're on the 6-inch line. We would have pulled to within 7. It's 24-14. We got to stop them now. But Notre Dame definitely has the mojo. Tatum comes up in run support, 4-3. Shift right over the tight end. Man run coverage. Theismann, it's an option. Come on, nail him. Stillwagon. It's a gain of 5, though. We got to hit him. Theismann keeps it. Jim Stillwagon with 10 tackles. 2nd and 5. Almost 5 minutes to play now in the third quarter. Again, split backfield. Theismann under center surveys the situation. 4-3 set for the Buckeyes. And we're going to play man pass. Theismann's going to give it up the middle. And Seisenbaum makes the tackle. Gain of 4 by Allen. It's going to be a crucial 3rd and 1 here with under 5 to play in the third quarter. What a slobber knocker we have going here first. As Todd B says, 99.9-yard drive coming for the Irish. No, we're stopping him here. Yeah. We're stopping him here. 3rd and 1. Defensive line in tight. Actually, we're going to go 5 down linemen in tight. Tatum up in run support. Goal line. Theismann's going to throw. And he's sacked! He is sacked! Loss of 4! Lutner throws him down, steps on his ankle, pops up. No flag on the play. What a play by OSU. Let's watch that again. As they brought the heat and Woody Allen screaming, "That away, boys, that away!" So the OSU defense holds. Here comes the punt. We need a huge return. Here's the punt. Don't hit the freaking kicker. Brought out to the 40 by Anderson. A 12-yard return on the 38-yard punt. And OSU, after having the ball on the 6-inch line of Notre Dame, ready to punch it in, gets it again. Down by 10, 3:57 to play in the third quarter. What a ball game, folks. Let's see how we're going to run this now. We've thrown one pass incomplete because we can't throw the ball against this Notre Dame defense. And we're going to stay with the split backs of Hayden and Brockington. Zelina and Janikowski, your wideouts. White's the tight end. Kern and Galbos have been playing under center, but it's mostly been Kern. Kern's rushed for over 100 yards. As you can see, 25 carries, 104 yards, no touchdown. Galbos has come in twice under center, once at running back. He has 3 carries, 42 yards, and a touchdown. And Brockington has the other touchdown. We thought we had a third when it looked like Brockington broke the plane, but we got hosed on the call, in my opinion. All right, 1st and 10, 3:57 to play in the third quarter. Hayden goes out wide, get an extra blocker there. Kern, run counter, sweep left. Kern's going to go the other way. And I think he picks up 3, and he does. Now Kern, 107 yards and 26 carries. He was brought down by Jim Wright Wright for the Irish now has 8 tackles. The Irish run a 4-3 basic. Defensive line was shift to the left. So they went to the left, even though we had the tight end and the extra blocker to the right. Now let's show them a different look. We're going to go strong left. Hayden goes out wide. Brockington off tackle right. Big John, come on, John. And he is stuffed. Can't get him going. Nailed at the line of scrimmage by Tolman. No gain. Rick Tolman with 12 tackles now. On third downs, the Buckeyes are 2 for 11. John Brockton having a very painful day. 15 carries, 40 yards, and a touchdown. None bigger for a carry that went negative was when we're on the 6-inch line. It looked like he crossed the goal line on 4th and inches, and we didn't get it. So a big 3rd and 7 here. And we're going to go to a 3 wide out set. Just try to stretch him out a bit. Woody, I know this is not normal, but we're trying to win the game. And Woody Hayes has been working on this. He said he had something special. We used it pretty well when we broke it out against Tennessee. The lone back is Brockington. Actually, let's get him out of there. And let's bring in Ricky Galbos. He averages 6.3 yards a carry. And let's go... read option right. Galbos. Kern. And the ball is loose! Oh, my Lord. Kern. No, and what a broken play. He gives the ball to the line. Oh, my God. Loss of 1. Woody Hayes going insane on the sideline as he's... Oh, boy. If I was the players, I'd stay the hell away from him. Here comes the punt team on 4th and 8. The good news is we did hold them before. Wow. What a bizarre play there. Let's actually rewatch that. And let me just read you the text. Kern calls out the signals. Kelly and Wright are blitzing. Busted play. Kern gives the ball to Donovan. The lineman, nowhere to run. Loses a yard. Here's the replay. I thought we fumbled the ball. It just was awful. Here comes the punt team. We got to pin him back. So Gary Lago will punt to Crowdy. Hopefully we get a fumble here. A high punt. Let's pin him back. Crowdy fields it, and he's going to bring it past the 30 on the run. He picks up 8 yards, brought down by Dale. So a really horrible punt by Lago when we needed something much better. 2:11 to play in the third quarter. The Irish up by 10, 24-14. Theismann brings the offense back out onto the field. Gullius and Allen, your splitbacks. Gatewood and Trapp, your wideouts. Creaney's the tight end. 4-3 set. Tatum comes up in run support. We're going to shift over the tight end as we shift right. Man run coverage. It's a run up the middle. Boom! As Stillwagon puts the pop on Allen. Loss of 1. Jim Stillwagon with 11 tackles. A very angry Buckeye defense. 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. We're going to show blitz. Man pass coverage. Theismann back to pass. Looking. He throws to the out. Complete first down. Seisenbaum pushes Gatewood out of bounds, but it's a pickup of 13. Tom Gatewood now, 6 receptions, 112 yards, 18.7 yards per receptions, and 2 touchdowns. So Theismann moves the chains as he tries to matriculate the Irish down the field. We all like to use that word, matriculation. Brought to you by Hank Stram and the Super Bowl against the Vikings. I believe that was Super Bowl 4. 1st and 10 for the Irish, 1:34 left in the third quarter. On their 44. Splitbacks once again. Tatum up in run support. Man run coverage, and we're going to shift left our defensive line to cover up that tight end. Here's the run. Nail him, boys! And he is smothered under. Adams will be credited with the tackle. No gain for Ed Gaius, who now has 9 carries, 19 black and blue yards. Doug Adams with his 6th tackle for the Buckeyes. Brings up 2nd and 10. 1:18 left in the third quarter. Irish up by 10. Theismann and the Irish to the line of scrimmage. We're going to show blitz. Man pass coverage. It's a run. Make that tackle, and they do, even though they were playing pass. Not a yard is gained as Adams once again spins down Gaius. Doug Adams with 7 tackles now. 3rd and 10. This should be the last play, I would think, of the third quarter. And the Irish are still up 10. A third quarter, really, to be honest with you, dominated by OSU, but they could not punch in a touchdown on 4th and the half-yard line when it looked like John Brockton, and that's going to be talked about for years to come. It looked like John Brockton broke the play in the goal line not once, but twice. It looked like he broke it on 3rd down, and it definitely looked like he broke it on 4th down. So a big 3rd and 10, and we're going to go with a 3-4. Again, show blitz. Stillwagon will spy Theismann, man pass coverage. Theismann back to pass. He scrambles. He throws. Incomplete. Good coverage. Almost picked off. Boy, we would have loved to have a pick 6 there. So OSU's defense holds 23 seconds left in the third quarter. We need a big return here. Theismann now 11 of 19, 180 yards and 3 touchdowns. Probably looking at the MVP if they hold on to the victory. And thank you for everyone who is still watching, and feel free to join in the chat. Greatly appreciate your time. Here's the punt by the Irish. The return is on for the Buckeyes. Do not hit the kicker. Fielded it around the 16. Brought out near the 33. Anderson, a return of 20. Tackled by Hooten. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Buckeyes trail by 10. 1st and 10 on their 35. Galbos and Brockton are at the split backs. Zelina and Janikowski, the wideouts. White is the tight end. If you're wondering why we're not passing, it's because we can't. Let's just show you the options. Look, all horrible. Everything under 40%. You have to be out of your mind to pass. We tried to screen. The tight end didn't even know what the ball looked like. He dropped the ball. Here we go. Last play of the third quarter. We're going to go Brockington out wide. We're going to run an option. Read option left. I'm going to try to pitch it to Galbos. Read option left. Galbos! And he's smothered under. That's going to be a loss of 2, and that will end the quarter. Right on the delayed blitz. Drags down Galbos. We start the final 15 minutes of football. The Irish are up 10, and they are 15 minutes away from the finals of our 1970 College Elite 8 playoff. But it's been a slobber knocker. 24 Fighting Irish, 14 Buckeyes. 2nd and 12 now for the Buckeyes on their 33. Galbos will come off the field, and Hayden will come in. Kern, run counter, bootleg. Kern, fake handoff. Now he tries to turn the corner, and he is knocked sideways by Marks. No gain, as he has just popped at the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 3rd and 12. And these are never good situations for the Buckeyes. Andre Ford is at the field. How you doing, my friend? Hope all is well. He says, interesting game to say the least. Yes, it is. I don't know if you were here. It looked like John Brockton twice broke the plane of the Notre Dame goal line that would have pulled us to within 3 had we made the extra point. I thought on 4th and inches, I thought briefly of kicking the 99% chance field goal to pull us to within 7. But you're on the 6-inch line. You got to punch it in. We couldn't, even though it looked like we did twice. But that's the animation, folks. The sim engine said no. Here we go, 3rd and 12. Let's spread them out. As Woody Hayes says, go to the spread. What he considers the spread. Hayden in the backfield. Kern under center. Kern, sweep right. Stick with the play call. Kern goes with the sweep. And he picks up 9. It will be 4th and 3. Down 10. Oh, God. Tackle by Clarence Ellis. They were playing Notre Dame was playing a 4-2 nickel, prevent deep zone. 4th and 3. Down 10. And again, we haven't given up any points in the second half. We had a horrible first half on D, but the fumbles killed us. The turnovers killed us. And not getting the turnovers. We had a couple of fumbles we didn't recover. 4th and 3. We're going to keep the offense on the field. Offense on the field. Shotgun. You know Kern's getting it on the draw. Draw Kern, 4th and 3. And he is denied. Picks up 2. Knee dirt stops him. A yard short and a bridge too far. Turnover on downs. Notre Dame takes over on the OSU 44. Nuts. All right, Theismann, the Irish looking good here, up 10 with 13:52 left in the game. 1st and 10 on the Ohio State 44. Theismann under center. Gullis and Allen are your split backs. Gatewood and Trapp your wideouts. Creaney's the tight end. Buckeyes have to continue to play a stout defense here in the second half. Tatum up in run support. We're going to shift right to cover up the tight end. Man run coverage. It's a run to the right. We got to blow it up, and we do. Stillwagon and company pop Gullis trying to dislodge him of the ball. He holds on to it. Stillwagon with his 12th tackle. It will be 2nd and 10. No gain for Ed Gullis. 11 carries, 19 yards. Clock running. 2nd and 10. Show loose, show blitz. Man pass coverage. It's a run. We need to make the tackle, and we do. And again, it's Stillwagon. Spins down Allen. Only a 3-yard gain. We'll take that. Jim Stillwagon, 13 tackles now. And a big 3rd and 7. 13-11 left in the game. We go 3-4. Lineman comes out. Linebacker comes in. We're going to bring our defensive line in tight. Actually, you know what? Let's shift right, actually. Cover up that tight end. Stillwagon will spy Theismann in case he decides to get happy feet and tries to scramble. 3rd and 7. We need a pick 6 here. Pick 6, pick 6, pick 6, pick 6. We're going to show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Man pass coverage. 3rd and 7. Theismann looking to throw. Patting the ball. He's going to throw deep. Incomplete. Good coverage by Seisenbaum as he deflects the ball away. They were looking for Tom Gatewood on the slant, and the Buckeyes defense holds once again. The return is on. They're probably going to try to pin us back deep. Here's the punt, and they go sideline. It looks like it went out around the 20. Out of bounds at the 23. Only 18 yards on the punt. 12:35 to play in the game. Ohio State needs to put a score up here. They'll start 1st and 10 on their 23. Got to come up with something here. Stretch them out even more. 3 wideouts. Can we go 3? Let's go 3 wideouts, 2 running backs. Take the tight end off the field. He's useless anyway. We need some fresh legs. Hayden and Brockman just have not gotten it done. 5.8. Let's get Brockington out of there. Galbos, we've pretty much used our luck up with him. Yeah. Oh, boy. Well, let's bring in Galbos. Hayden go out wide. Galbos. Off tackle right. And that was a play for disaster. As you saw, only 1.9 yards. We thought maybe we'd trick him. And he picks up 1 yard. 2nd and 9. All right, that play's done. Oh, rushing penalty, level 1. So he's done for the day. Let's bring in Brockington. 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. 3 wideouts, 1 running back. It's going to be Hayden. Hayden goes out wide. Kern, we need a big run here by Kern. Draw directs Kern. Kern steps back and now tries to accelerate, and he is nailed by Kadish. Loss of 2. Kadish comes flying through the hole. nailing Rex Kern like a cartoon character, lifting him parallel off the ground and planting him here at the Notre Dame turf like a turnip. And a big 3rd and 11 now with 11:54 to play. Buckeyes down by 10. Irish 24, OSU 14. Read option left. Kern to keep. Read option left. Kern fakes the pitch, and he'll pick up a decent amount, but not enough. He's knocked out of bounds after a 6-yard gain. The tackle will be credited to Greg Marks. That's his 8th. 11:25 to play, 4th and 5, and ball on our 28. We are going to punt now. Here comes Gary Lago. We need a turnover here. Crowdy back deep for Notre Dame. Lago to punt. Fielded. Oh, my Lord. What a horrible punt. Racing up, making the catch on the punt is Crowdy. He picks up 6 yards before he's brought down by DeLeon. And the Irish have it 1st and 10 on the OSU 47. A beleaguered Buckeye defense has to hold once again. Theismann under center, split backs, Gullis and Allen. Gatewood and Trapp are your wideouts. Creaney's the tight end. Shift left as we cover up the tight end. Tatum up in run support, man run coverage. Theismann up the middle, and OSUD nails Gullis, no gain. Doug Adams is credited with his 8th tackle. Ed Gullis will probably have more carries than yards at the rate he's going. 12 carries, 19 yards. 2nd and 10. Again, Theismann and the Irish break the huddle, taking their time, as we're almost at 11 minutes left in the game, and they're up 10. Theismann surveys the situation. OSU shifts right. Their 4 down linemen. Show blitz, man pass coverage. Theismann's going to throw over the middle. Complete and a 1st down. Seisenbaum on the tackle of Gatewood. Gatewood slants to the middle, and he picks up 15 yards. Gatewood now has 7 catches, 127 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Theismann is going to be MVP of this game, it looks like. If they hold on to win, it's looking good, as they're up by 10 with 10:33 left in the game. As Dubivik is a little dinged up, favoring his knee, but he's going to stay in the game. He's a tough kid. To the Irish. The Irish come to the line of scrimmage. Tatum up in run support. Shift left are down 4. Man run coverage. We need a turnover. Here's the pitch. Come on, pop him, pop him, pop him. And White brings him down. No gain. 2nd and 10 from the OSU 32. Shift left are down 4 once again. 2nd and 10. Tatum will stay back. Run support. And there's the run. They're going to pick up some positive yards. Only 3. Tackled by Hesenor. And that was Gaius. Now 14 for 22. Hesenor with his 2nd tackle. A big 3rd and 7 here. If we hold to a field goal attempt and they make it, we're only down by 2 scores. Under 10 to play. 3rd and 7. 3-4. Defensive line will shift to the left. We're going to show loose coverage, but we're not going to play loose. We're going to show blitz. Stillwagon will spy Theismann. Man pass coverage. It's a draw. And we stopped it. Only a gain of 3, and Hasenor makes another tackle. 2 consecutive tackles for George Hasenor. That's 3. And coming in at running back, as the Irish stay on the field on 4th and 4, is Bill Bars. Bars, 4 yards per carry. And 9.8 per reception. So it's Bars and Allen in the backfield now. A big 4th and 4 here. Just over 9 to play. Winner advances to the finals. Irish up 10. 4th and 4. 4 down linemen shift left over the tight end. 4th and 4. Tatum up in run support. Man run coverage. Theismann's going to throw. He's going to scramble. Get him! And he stopped! He is stopped short. Only a gain of 1. OSU defense holds again. As they try to again dislodge the ball from Theismann, but it's a turnover on downs. But there's only 8:37 to play, and the Buckeyes down 10. My God, if we had to do it over and they told me we're not going to score on the 6-inch line, I would have kicked the damn field goal. But they don't tell you that because we actually look like we scored not once, but twice. But we're denied. Brockton looked like he got in on 3rd down from the 3, and then he definitely looked like he got in from the 6-inch line. But it was denied. All right, we need a score here, and we need it quick. We can't throw the ball, folks, as they weren't a throwing team to begin with, and everything's under 40% chance of completion. Hayden and Brockton are your split backs. Zelina and Janet. You know what? We're going to go 2 tight end set. Janikowski actually will come in tight to the line. White's down here. Our split backs are Hayden and Brockton. They've got to get going. Our leading rusher is our quarterback, Rex Kearns. 31 carries, 122 yards. Galbos, we've used him up. He's got a touchdown. All right, here we go. John Brockington. Off tackle left. Big John, come on, Big John. And again, we can't get anything going. No gain. The front 7 is defeating our offensive line. As Todd B says, you got to score in this drive. You're absolutely right. Jim Wright makes his 10th tackle. They were keying Hayden. We went the other way, and we still can't move the damn ball. All right, 2nd and 10. Triple option. That's disaster waiting to happen. Read option left, Kern to keep. Kern keeps, and he is nailed. That's going to be a loss. No, they say he gets back to the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 3rd and 10, just over 8 to play. He gets knocked out of bounds. 3 wideouts, just try to stretch him out. Shotgun. Again, we're not throwing the ball. We're just trying to get them to play a different defense. Hayden go out wide. Kern. None of these options are good. Screen to Campana. Why not? Maybe he catches the ball. No. 4th down. Had he caught the ball, we might have gained something. So it's 4th and 10. We have to punt. As Lago punts to Crowdy, we need... Oh, God, he stinks. At least they didn't get a return. 28-yard punt as he shanks it off the side of his foot. Actually, he probably didn't shank it. He's been horrible. Irish with a 10-point lead, 7:41 to play in the game, 1st and 10 on their 47. Theismann under center, Bartz and Allen are your split backs, Gatewood and Trapp your wideouts, Creaney is the tight end. Tatum up in run support. Shift left, man run coverage, out of the 4-3. It's a run to the left, and we kibosh that. Luntner on the tackle, 3-yard loss. It's a sweep right. Ken Luntner has a sack to go along with his 4 tackles. Bill Bartz, 1 carry, -3 yards. As they're going to milk the clock here, Theismann taking his sweet time. They bring him to the line of scrimmage. As Todd B says, that was an ugly series. It sure was. Again, shift left, excuse me. Second and 13. The computer will pass on this. I mean, I wouldn't throw the ball, but they will. And you got to take that into account. Man pass coverage. It's a run. Nail him. Okay, Anderson comes up, makes the tackle. Only a gain of 4. Notre Dame has it now at their 48, under 7 to play, 3rd and 9. We're going to go 3-4 here. 3-4. Stillwagon will spy the quarterback. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Man pass coverage. Pick six. Incomplete. We hold again. As Seisenbaum and Tatum tipped it. Seisenbaum was looking for the pick, but he could not hold on to it. We're coming after the punter. We don't get there. No flag. No flag, please. Thank God. Punt goes out of bounds at the OSU 21. Just over 6 minutes to play. OSU down 10. It's 24-14. Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. We need a quick score. We need something to pop here. Just for ha-has, look at this. There's no way in heck I'm throwing a long ball. We can't even throw short pass. There is, wow, we got 41% here for White. Sack 5%, run 18%, dump 18%. Interception, you know what? Let's run that. Short to White. Turn back to pass. We've completed our... And he dropped the ball again! He dropped the ball again. We've thrown twice to our tight end. He has 2 drops. Thank you, Jan White. 2nd and 10. Good news is it didn't take up too much time. 2nd and 10. Triple tight end. Hayden goes out wide. Kern will get the call on the sweep right. Kern, all the blockers, and he's able to turn the corner. I believe he's knocked out of bounds by Niedert, gain of 5. 3rd and 5. Again, Hayden out wide. 3rd and 5. Kern, sweep right, rinse and repeat. And he cuts it up too soon. 1 yard gain. This is the ball game here, folks. Need 2 scores. 4th and 4. Fourth and 4. Three wide out set. Kern. Run counter. Sweep right. Yes. Stick with the play call. Here's Kern. He's got it! He's got the first down! A gutsy, tough run by Kern. 35 rushes, 134 yards. They go to the hurry up. Hayden. Pitch left. And there goes Hayden. He's close to the first down. They got it. 10 yards. Clock going tick, tick, tick. They quickly get to the line of scrimmage. Hayden. Pitch right. And he struggles. Picks up 1. Again, they quickly get to the line of scrimmage. Kern. Draw. Nothing there. No gain. Drilled by Marks. 3rd and 9 from the OSU 44. Under 4 minutes to play. Quick pitch to Hayden. To the left. Tough run. Picked up a 5. They rush to the line of scrimmage. 4th and 4. 4th and 4. Hayden at 88% stays on the field. 4th and 4. Kern. Run counter. Run counter. Sweep left. Here we go. Can Kern turn the corner? No! He is brought down by right. No gain. Shoved out of bounds. Turnover on downs. 2:59 to play. Has there been any penalties? That's a good question. I don't think so. Yes, 2 penalties. OSU 1 for 6 and Notre Dame 1 for 10. I think they were both on kickoffs, too. I think. I don't remember. Good. Yeah, only 2 penalties. It's been a well-played, hard-hitting game. And it looks like Notre Dame's going to the finals. Tatum up in run support. We got to play aggressive. We need a turnover here. Man run coverage. Here's the run. Someone pop his ass. Luntner makes the tackle, but they can't dislodge the ball. And we will call timeout. We have 2 left. 2nd and 10. Tatum again up in run support. Shift to the right. Our down lineman. Man run coverage. And it's a draw. Kill him. And White puts the pop on him. No gain for Allen. And again, OSU quickly calls timeout. They have one left. 3rd and 10. They will throw. The computer will throw here. We're going to take the aggression off. We don't want a penalty. Stillwagon to spy the quarterback. Man basic. And Theismann's going to throw. He's going to pick up the first down. There it is. I knew it. I should have played pass. Stillwagon is jogging off the field, favoring his hand. He could have broke it. He's out for the game. What a game by Stillwagon. The Irish pick it up. Clock stops on the injury. Tatum up in run support. That's a huge catch for Danny Allen. He's now 2 receptions, 38 yards, and a touchdown. As it looks like the Irish will be going to the championship game, as they're up 24-14 with 2:20 to go. Shift right. Man, let's go back to aggressive. Man run coverage. We need a fumble here. Theismann on the bootleg, and he is nailed. Hasenauer on the tackle. No gain. And we'll use our last timeout. Tatum in run support. Man run coverage. It's a pitch out. Kill him. Furco with the tackle. 2-yard gain. Clock's going tick, tick, tick. 3rd and 8. Aggressive. Tatum in run support. Play the run. It's a draw. Gain of 3 by Allen. Tackled by Adams. Doug Adams with 10 tackles. 4th and 5. Aggressive. Tatum up in run support. Playing the run. They're letting the clock run down. Theismann on the bootleg. He will not get it. White stops him. Turnover on downs. So with 31 seconds left, Buckeyes back out on the field. Do we have anyone who could actually throw the freaking ball? No. Which I knew that already because the only game I've won in this tournament was when we beat Tennessee in a thriller. It doesn't look like we're doing it now. Max protect. And let's throw it up to Zelina. Why not? We need a pass interference. Long fly. Kern for his 3rd throw of the game. Dumps it down, and that jackass tight end finally catches the ball. We go to the hurry up. And where's must throw? I think that's under. We're going to go to Zelina. Bomb fly. And he is sacked, and that's the ball game, folks. Kadish with the sack of Kern. And that's it. That's the game. Notre Dame wins 24-14. We shut them out in the second half. How we didn't score on the 6-inch line, I'll never know. But we didn't. Let's bring up the stat report. Let's go with team stats first. Heck of a ball game, though. So bear with me. We'll bring up the team stats. First downs, Ohio State with 14, Notre Dame with 13. Time of possession, we had it. We just couldn't score. We lose by 10, 14. We beat them in the second half, 7-0. We gave up 24 points in the first half, then we shut them out in the second half. We recovered an onside kick after scoring on the first drive of the third quarter. And we drove it to the 6-inch line and couldn't punch it in. On 4th and inches. Oh. All right, let's go to the scoring. Theismann, 23-yard pass to Allen, led off the scoring in the first quarter. Kick was good, 7-0 Notre Dame. Then Theismann, 41-yard. That was a short pass that he ran because we missed the tackle. Theismann to Gatewood. Kick was good, 14-0. Ohio State gets on the board with 4:34 left in the first quarter. Brockton, 2-yard plunge after an interception. Gave us the short field. We scored on 3 plays. And we only needed 22 yards in a minute 15. Extra point good, 14-7. Then, in the second quarter, at the 12:55 mark, finishing off a 6-play, 58-yard drive. Theismann to Gatewood once again. The Hempel kick was good, 21-14. Then Notre Dame picks up a field goal at the 9:18 mark left in the half. 35 yards by Hempel, 24-7. Third quarter opening drive. I think it was the opening drive, or yeah, I think it was the opening drive. 5 plays, 50 yards, because we got a short field. Galbos, we put him in at quarterback because we had the option to do that, and he ran for 28 yards in the score. Extra point good, 24-14. We then recovered the onside kick, drive it to the 6-inch line, 4th and inches, 99% chance for a field goal, but you gotta go for it there, and we got stopped. It looked like Brockton scored on 3rd down. It looked like Brockton scored on 4th and inches, but the PC engine said no, though the animation said yes. The ball never crossed the goal line. I'm going to have to say player of the game is Joe Theismann. He went 13 for 23, 3 touchdowns, a pick, and he was sacked. But yeah, I definitely think he was player of the game. And honorable mention goes to Gatewood, 7 catches, 127 yards, and 2 touchdowns. So co-players of the game, we'll say, Theismann and Gatewood. Kern rushed 38 times, 123 yards. He was 1 for 4 for 2 yards. Our tight end finally decided to catch the ball. Galbos, 5 for 41 in a score. Brockman, 16 for 40 for a score. And Hayden, 11 for 30. Donovan, the lineman, on a broken play, 1 for -1. We just could not get the run game going besides Kern and Galbos. When Brockton and Hayden pick up 70 yards on 27 carries, not bueno. Just go to the leading tacklers now. Stillwagon, 13. 2 stuffs in a hurry. Adams with 10 and a stuff. And Sizenbaum, who had a good game and a bad game, as he was toasted by Gatewood on a few occasions, but he also had a pick and had 8 tackles. For Notre Dame, Wright with 14, 2 stuffs, and Toman with 12, a forced fumble. Marks had 9. So there you have it, folks. Notre Dame advances to the championship game. And they will face Nebraska. I get to play as Notre Dame. We've only won 1 game in the tournament. We always play as the lower seed. But Nebraska's kicked our butt, so we'll see how that goes. Thank you very much to everyone. Hope you enjoyed the game. Till next time, health and happiness. Never forget 9/11. Prayers and thoughts to the families of everyone. I love you all. I appreciate your time. You know what's coming, folks. Peace! Notre Dame goes to the finals with a 24-14 victory over OSU.